Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 3 in the NLT. This vision is for a future time. It describes the end, and it will be fulfilled. If it seems slow in coming, wait patiently, for it will surely take place. It will not be delayed. First and foremost, we give all honor, glory, and praises to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and teach well. Shalom to those who like men that scattered abroad, pushing this truth without sincerity. Right, and shalom to those very, very few sincere sisters that's taking heed to get in order in these last days. And the brother I'm one coming to the video, Lord, when it's edifying. Right, and to the point. So this topic that I'm getting into is going pretty much, that gradualism, and also this article, getting closer and closer to the MOTB. We're getting closer and closer to the MOTB. They're pretty much lining things up each and every day. They're, going a step further by getting things, in line for the MOTB system. Right. So here it goes. This is an End Time Headlines article, posted inside the description box, the link. The UK government announces that it is launching a digital ID mobile app. Right. It's launching a digital ID mobile app. Right. And the first thing that comes to my mind is once you know what the MOTB is, right, which is the small implant, like the small device, right, radio frequency identification, right. It's going to be a device that has everything on there, right, to pertaining to you, And like I said, from them going to like a mobile phone, a mobile app, it just steps, Excuse me. It just steps leading all the way up to that MOTB, man. And like I said, it reminds you of that word grapho, right? When you look up the word charagma in Revelation 13 and 16, I'll grab it right quick. That's the first thing. That's the first thing that stands out, because we know that now they're tying more things to you, right? Without you have to have a different card, right? All these cards will be limited. It'll be all on one device, right? So that means they're going to put all your information, right, onto one device. That's what they're trying to do, right? You can go from a phone to you're going to be that phone. You can turn to a human cyborg, right? Revelation 13 and 16. And he calls of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, right, to receive a MARK in their right hand or in their foreheads, right? So that's what the times that we're getting closer and closer to, right? Everybody's going to be on the same queue, right, to make the leaders, right, these kings of the earth, right, other kings of the earth, they're going to make sure you can't buy, sell, or trade unless you have this device, right? China already got it going on. Sweden got it going on. Of course, Taiwan, that's the bread and butter right there, right? And also America is getting there too, right? Like I said, it's gonna be a worldwide thing. That's why I say, it's a new world order. It's a new way of how they're gonna be changing things, man. So if I forget the point, right, that word mark, right, goes into the word charagma, right, as you can see, charagma, right, and the root word charagma is charax, right, which you break it down, we let you know it can be a form of instrument that's going to be real sharp to where it can go and pierce the skin to inject the device inside your system, inside your body, right? And the root word for charax will be grapho, right? And like we always breaking it down, it says to commit to writing, written in characters, things not to be forgotten, because you can easily lose your social security card, misplace it somewhere, your veteran card, all of those things, man. It's easy to lose it. But they come up with a system to where it's attached to you no matter where you go, because it'll be inside your body. It says things not to be forgotten, write down, record. What are they going to be recording? They're going to be recording all the information that they need, right? And they're going to put it all up on that chip, And I forgot the word. Dang, I know it's biometric, but the breakdown of it. But I know bio goes into information. I think metric goes into like the device. right? But yeah, they put all of that information on the device. So that's the first thing that just popped in my mind as soon as I seen this article, right? Matter of fact, it says to write to one by writing in a written epistle to give information, directions, all the same thing. So yeah, that's the first thing I noticed when I seen this article. Digital ID mobile app, right? It says the UK government has announced plans to launch the gov.uk wallet app for Android and iOS devices later this year, enabling citizens to digitize their driver's license and securely store government-issued documents on their smartphones, right? See how they lining it up? Like I said, we know about gradualism, right? Because soon to come is going to be to what? Everything will be on that device, right? It ain't going to be on that cell phone no more, man. This initiative, led by Science Secretary Peter Kyle, aims to modernize government services and enhance security, right? Because, hey, it's going to enhance even more than that. It's going to enhance more than that for security, right? To the point where it can be in your skin, because still, somebody can still steal your phone, right? But it'd be more of a hassle to goddamn steal somebody's arm or, take somebody's head off just to get that information, Initially, the app will support veteran cards with a pilot for mobile driver's license expected later in 2025. It's like by 2027, the digital wallet will include various government credentials such as driving license, veteran card, birth certificates, and more, right? And I remember, what's the little show I was watching? Is it NCIS? One of them shows with the little girl, but the little girl was just pretty much saying, I tracked me through a chip, and then, later on they went to the laboratory and the man was just talking about it. He was like, yeah, right now with this device, we can pull up your records, some birth certificate and all of that. And the man looked at him and he was like, well, damn, welcome to the new world order. Right. And this was like in 2015 when I seen this, but it came out in 2015. I seen it like in 2020, but it's just a point, man. Right. It's a step. It's a stepping stone. Right. They making sure they don't they make sure they don't jump too far. Right. They're jumping just enough so you can stay on track, stay on page with them, But, we are in that year 2025 where Esau got to make that big turn, man. Heading to that 2030 agenda. Right? I'm almost done. All right. It says the app will utilize smartphone security features, including facial recognition, to safeguard personal data. That's just like right now. They have it set up. Your iPhone, you gotta put it in front of your face. I don't do all that shit though. That feel like, that just feel like some police shit to me. Putting that facial recognition to your face and stuff like that. Even with the Snapchat filters, man. I be feeling, what I'm saying. My seed, she be want to do that and play with the filters. Even though we already know for another reason, you saw just really get your, face print, But this the facial recognition just to get inside your phone, man. That's a lot, man. The whole thing, man. The whole phone, the police, man. The whole phone's the police. Let me just say that. But the app will utilize smartphone security features, including facial recognition, to safeguard personal data. Right. So pretty much on certain wallets and certain apps, you will have to have that, that facial recognition. Right. And like I said, that's just another step further because soon you have to have that device. You gotta have that device. They coming for it next, man. So I ain't gonna read all of this. I'll probably read two more small paragraphs. While the initiative is voluntary, slacking. Right. While the initiative is voluntary, officials have suggested compulsory adoption if uptake is insufficient, which we already know is going to happen. It's going to be first Esau going to pretty much make it trendy, have people come with the benefits and all of that stuff, and then he finna build up the legislations and laws to make sure it's made mandatory. All right, physical documents will continue to be available for those who prefer them. Privacy concerns have been raised by campaign groups who fear the potential for sensitive data misuse and cyber threats. But like I said, I'm gonna leave a link. But that's just the point, though, right? Like I said, we come to that time period where it's going to be just like that, but it's going to be compacted inside a device. I'm gonna go back to that book of Habakkuk 2 and 3, right? It says, Habakkuk 2 verse 3 in the NLT, this vision is for a future time, right? And we in that future time, right? We see how the dollar is shit no more, other nations are leaving America dollar, forming their own, right? What's known as the BRICS, right? It said it describes the end and it will be fulfilled, right? The Lord said, and it will be fulfilled, right? If it seems slow in coming, wait patiently, right? And we know the Lord's on a different time than us. So, and we really see it picking up. It's picking up real fast, man. You got all the other prophecies that's happening as well, right? We see how martial law is getting brewed up, right, to go into effect. We see this prophecy. You see this major prophecy, right? The MOTB coming, just like that, right? Shoot, Lord willing, it hit before Passover, But hey, we're going to keep it. We're going to, Lord, we still able to keep it. But, we're just ready for this shit to go ahead and go into effect, man. That's it. But it says, if it seems slow in coming, wait patiently, for it will surely take place. It will not be delayed, right? So look at it on this specific time period. Excuse me. To spring forth, like on a wide level, right? So, I got to bring up that 2 Corinthians 2 and 11. I'm gonna close out with that. When the point was made, right? They're prepping you. This is one thing we know about our enemy, man. Right? He what it says in the book of Psalm 55. Smooth with his words, but war was in his heart. Right? 2 Corinthians 2 and 11 in the NLT. It says, so that Satan will not outsmart us, for we are familiar with his evil schemes, right? Which we already know that's what devices really goes into: schemes, plots, and plans. We're familiar with it, right? So yeah, it looks trendy. Yeah, it looks good to the eye, appealing to the eye. But the whole time it was war in his heart, man. He's trying to get you to get up out of here, right? But he's coming through different levels, man. That's all it is. So I'm gonna close out with that. Lord willing, this was edifying and to the point. I'm gonna give all honor, glory, and praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakakadash. On to the next one. Shalom.